I arise early to make the train from Miyazaki to Kijiki, the destination from where I plan to ride to Kagoshima. The train ride is stunning, as it winds past green pastures and small agricultural towns. Before the ride, I put some fuel in the tank, and then I start laying on the kilometers. Last night was a 9-course chef's pick keiseki, living the high life. And those calories, I'll need them all to power through what's coming my way today. It's going to be a big day. I'm thinking about this as I put my foldy to work. Or is it the foldy that's putting me to work? I'm still largely undecided when I round the corner and hit this view. And it looks like the stunning Sakurajima. I've been waiting for this. Volcano, island, postcard, perfection. And I get to keep this view for the entire ride. And the ride is perfectly sublime, from start to finish. Mountainous forest encroaching on the water's edge, with a thin strip of road and a train line separating the two. Kagoshima Bay shimmers in the sunlight as Sakurajima watches from afar. This is what it's all about, people. Then, just over this hill, Kagoshima. Wow. It looks like another stunning Kyushu city, but Kagoshima is going to have to wait. And I ride straight to the city's port, onto a ferry, and Sakurajima awaits. A nice chill ferry crossing, and a good opportunity to rest. At the other side, I ride straight off the ferry, and begin the 37 kilometers that is the island's ring road. And the road, it's good. Great condition, a few cars. I approve. So does Kitty. Hello Kitty. First point of interest, this bizarre sculpture. And then, a small eruption. Nothing to worry about. But if the volcano does get excited, there's these concrete shelters pretty much everywhere. A sweet potato tops up my reserves as I check out the buried Torii Gate. This was the result of a 1914 eruption. Sakurajima is a great ride, but on the brutal side of things, at least on a foldy. Lots of ups and downs. By the time I get back to the ferry, I'm cooked. Worth it though. Back in Kagoshima, I pedal slowly towards the city centre, instantly liking what I see. More trams, more east meets west, long inviting boulevards, and cultural streets. I explore on foot, but really, I could do with some chill time. And when I next appear, I'm hungry, with my heart set on some Kagoshima black pork. Tucker, Biggie's waiting. So I'm in Kagoshima and I've got to eat the Kagoshima black pork. And what better than tonkotsu? So I've come to this little tonkotsu restaurant. Looks absolutely beautiful. So I've gone for this pork fillet, which is looking absolutely glorious. This almost, I would call it medium. It's a little bit pink on the inside. It just seems cooked to perfection. You know, these guys do one thing and they do it perfectly. Now on the side, I've got this little mortar and pestle with sesame seeds. So I'm gonna give them a crush. And then I've got to choose my sauce. So I'm gonna go for this one. I've already done a taste test. This one tastes like a traditional tonkotsu sauce, and this one has a little sour note to it, which I quite liked. I made up that tonkotsu sauce. So anyway, very hungry. I've earned this cycling my ass off today. But before I eat, I must show you this tonkotsu sour sauce. So good. You got these breadcrumbs on the outside, and it's all about the pork. The black Kagoshima pork, absolutely divine. I'm gonna try this, which looks like onion. It's got some daikon going on in there and some spring onion. Dashi as well, the chef mentioned dashi. Let's try that. Super delicious. And what I've just noticed on the side, wasabi. Didn't even see it. So I have been eating a lot of wasabi lately and been loving every minute of it. So I'm gonna load that up. Hold the bed of rice to prevent drippage. And Best mouthful yet. So on the side I got a little bit of omelette with the grated daikon on top. Let's try that. And that's it, Kagoshima black pork, perfection, wrapped in breadcrumbs. And tomorrow it's up to Kumamoto. Only 2 days left, Kumamoto, and then back to Fukuoka, and then to Korea. What a life. A big day today, and more amazing cycling. Tomorrow, I leave Kagoshima and head north to Kumamoto, taking in their famous Japanese garden and exploring the city a little. No spoilers, but it could be my favourite Kyushu city yet, and I'm fast running out of days, so tomorrow will be my final izakaya of the whole trip. It's the second last stage and you better keep watching because you've already made it so far.